My hands. Look at my hands. This is definitely not a dream. And I'm starting to doubt the others were dreams too.
Sunken. Is there finally a fish? On this deep blue sea.
I should be scared, but it's hard to explain what I feel, but it isn't fear. Not a bit.
Can I swim to the surface? What happens? Huh. Again? Go up there. Can I observe anything underwater? Is there something to observe underwater? Better be. This is what the fish people did. They became fish, live among the fish.
Another one of those gates, like the one I saw in the temple.
Hold on. The frick? Oh!
I'm back to being me.
Okay. I didn't expect to be just teleported up here. I thought I needed to probably jump up here with my fish powers and
It's
my fish
hard
legs.
for me to understand how these gates work. What happens every time I cross one of them?
It's called a temporal pass, Norah. So temporally, you pass somewhere and go somewhere else. Is that exactly? Well, just by phasing through stuff. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I never studied anything. Anyway. But that is a lie. I have studied before. I did that for 14 years of my life. 15. I guess if you count preschool. Oh. No, I could be 18. Forgetting about college. Ooh, freaking rocket scientists. Anyway. Yeah. What are we doing here?
Another panel of this strange technology. What's it for? Something related to the currents?
Let's see, okay. Let me do this. What are we doing here, though? Put it together? Ah, okay, I see what we gotta do. That was close. Oh, really? Damn it! Oh, there we go. I had a feeling I was supposed to do it at the same time. Wait, am I swimming up or swimming down now? Game, don't confuse me. Am I swimming inside the butthole
Wow.
or beside the butthole? Under the sea, when we move past everything, not to appreciate the sea.
The island is pierced by underground currents.
Kind of makes me think I'm playing Abzu all over again. Which was a 3D experience, if I recall correctly, not... Well, third person experience. I mean, this is 3D, too. That's what I meant to say. Third person, not 3D. Jesus. But most games these days are 3D experiences. Well, technically every game is a 3D experience because you live in a real world. where you're in a third dimension. So they say. Wish I could observe something down here. Mother lover. It would be beautiful. Just like
That
black.
architecture again. Where is this gate going to lead me now?
What? What do you mean? Norah? Hallucinating. Shut up, woman. Oh. Glad there's stairs and you're not a slide. Oh, now all of a sudden I'm playing...
What a
Stranger
quiet
Things
and
on.
peculiar place.
I remember that game. I remember how bored my cousin was when I played it with him.
Some sort of handmade tribal painting. Looks really primitive.
This is due. Didn't? Oh, that... I guess because I touched it, it became shy. Just like a woman in public if you do it without her consent. Too much edge? Too much edge. Too much edge. We'll cut it out. Probably cringe too. Could have made that funnier. Nah, let's leave it in. Leave the cringe in. Unless we can make room for it.
Primitive hand paintings.
More primitive hand paintings. You got something else to say about it, woman? Okay, that's not a turtle.
I wonder who used to live here. It seems it was abandoned ages ago.
Probably your mother.
I understood that.
Hmm? You better, Norah. Gosh, dang, that's a lot of paintings. What do you mean? Just putting their hands out there. Is that them discovering that this is how hands work? Man, fish people have such confusing ways of saying hello and goodbye. Now I got tally marks. Well, none of them have crossing 5 on there, so these are probably more fingers than marks. Still something to know.
Who made these marks? They look quite old.
Oh, another one shy one of these. There you go, shy guy. What are we doing here? Oh, there's another black pit.
We slaves, masters Naacal too.
Heavens, slaves and masters and... Naacal. Wasn't Naacal in the notes?
No, they clearly said Naacal, as in NASCAR, not NASCAR. Alright? Don't be a degenerate.
Looks like some sort of food. It's not human food, though, and it's fossilized, too.
No, it looks like ears. The little spongy thing looks like ears. You group them up together to resemble turtle shells.
Although they are the same style, these huts are much simpler than the magnificent architecture I've seen up to now.
No way. Okay, what are we doing? More marks. More marks here. So many marks, you thought these people were practicing Marxism. Now that was... Oof. That was not funny at all. I'm sorry. Oh, what are you saying? There's colors in these. There's blood over here.
Whoever the inhabitants were, they were living here against their will.
And it's scribbled over here, and they have something scribbled on their face. Like these people want them killed or something.
Someone vandalized this mural. Some hands look human, but others are amphibian hands.
Yeah, it looked like the amphibians were enslaving each other. It's a sort of African tribalism that well, not really my people, so can't be too much worry. I know I came from over there, but it's so long ago. I don't even know who to call or trace. If I proceed over there, I'm gonna go all the way over there. First time in my life I ever did hit, and I promise you, it was... I mean, it was fun. Don't get me wrong, it was just intense. I'm slightly disappointed, and also proud of myself for what transpired. What's this? Okay, I made them... I popped this, I locked them in position, and made them drop. Yeah, nothing satisfying happened. That's what you get for learning in the 5th grade, not in high school graduation.
The inhabitants of this village lived at different altitudes. Some even lived inside the water. They used this sort of dam to lower or raise the water level.
Okay. So did I lower or raise the water? Oh. Looks like I made that walkable. Did I progress by accident? Maybe. Oh well. Let's have purple spirals here. Are spirals wind, maybe? Or that water?
It seems that each family had to agree somehow to change the water level. I'm amazed at how organized they seem to be, despite them being so primitive. Being trapped here probably made them stronger as a community.
Yeah, even I had to resort to enslavement.
Some slaves died. Some slaves found water animal.
Water animal. Is that what I am now?
Okay, so slaves were humans that essentially became water animals when they came in contact with the black ooze. Or did some of them just die because they couldn't handle being in contact with the black ooze? As if they were chosen ones. Also, what happened to Dr. D. Witt? And I saw the freaking funeral for him during that sort of letter, chapter 4. I did not recall seeing any burial set in place for Dr. D. Witt. When it went crazy, that was about it. No wordplay intended.
There are some hand marks made with pigments. I wonder if they mean something. I better draw them just in case.
It looked like Justin Jefferson's ancestor was here. Do you see that? That's the shape you make when you're trying to catch a football. Mother lover. I'm trying to say that's the shape you make with your hands when you're trying to catch a football, but I completely butchered that. No offense to meat lovers. That's a hand celebration there. Oop. Hold on. Put that symbol down. Okay, there's a bloody hands, which look similar to this, except their hands, they're bloody. Frick, hold on. More hands. How do I get over there? How do I get over there? Can I? No, I can't. I don't have the freeform ability yet. Guess we'll have to unlock it somehow. Coming back up. What you can tell me? To control the water currents. Yep. Oh. Wait a second. Do I have to go all the way back to the beginning to do that? No. I'm way past that part now. That wouldn't make any sense. I had no idea that's what I was doing earlier though. Okay. Symbol order. Oh, from when they were ascending to descending. Okay. I appreciate that game. I did not catch the position those symbols were in. So there's some sort of general order I want to keep in mind. I'm going to go up here. Oh, do I have to press these buttons to raise and lower stuff over here? Is this what it is? Me locking that button in is an agreement and I gotta find one more button? Okay. So are these hands to represent the different caste system of people? So I saw the white hands down below, then I saw the marks down there too. And then that hut over there with the purple spirals, and now I got bloody hands. The last one we're missing football hands up ahead.
Fire rock falls from sky, awakens God, black blood.
Is that black blood the same thing as the black ooze?
No one way to find out, Nora.
It's quite disturbing to see someone's hand paintings from thousands of years ago. I feel connected to them somehow.
Yes, because you have part of their lineage inside of you now.
How can I explain what's happening to me? What is the meaning of all this? God's blood, transformation, eternal life. I feel like I'm going through what was written in that inscription.
Well, do you want to live eternally, Nora? It's up to you. So hold on, this is beautiful as hell. This would be a wallpaper if I get it at a right angle. Hold on. Or a thumbnail. That's a thumbnail, ladies and gentlemen. That's a thumbnail. Alright. I was gonna find a thumbnail. There you go, so I got all four of them locked in. So now I imagine if I go back down, I can raise the water level, or I can lower it. I got permission. I got consent. And nothing for the football hands? I guess not. Oh, can I get back out? Nothing here?
This reminds me of some prehistoric cave paintings. Like in the Cueva de las Manos in South America.
Cueva. Hand cave. Okay. Or the cave of hands.
Naacal masters ritual to slaves. Black blood in eyes.
Black blood in eyes, like in the well.
Nora, I don't know if you saw that, but it was black blood in eyes, black blood in body, and you just completely interrupted that. I hit nothing there. Now, this game has had some subtitle issues. I'm not exactly sure what Raw Fury was doing. Raw Fury was the production company. Who was the... Out in the Sky. No, Out in the Sky. Who were the developers and who were the frickin' publishers? Future me, go ahead and clarify that up. Whoever they are, whoever the developers were, they should have did a better job proofreading. Anyway. Cool. Alright. So now that I know what I'm doing, let's go ahead and solve this. Alright. Talked about it before. Right here. There we go, here. So now that we have all four of these in place, I hit this one, which is the last one, and we should control the water. Perfect. Now to make my way down there. I thought about it. A shortcut would have been helpful here.
This civilization used these devices to raise and lower the water level. It's impressive.
Okay, so that's the lower it. I guess we don't want to raise it. We'll go back over there. Well, I guess I'll see in a moment why I want to raise it. As I complete my trek. Across the island. Wait a second. Wasn't I down there earlier? Oh my goodness. Yes, I was. This is the same thing, right? When I was over here, I went through that pass and blip de bloop. I remember. Could we? Alright. Look at this. Oh, frick. Well, I don't think it's gonna do anything. Oh, yeah. Change the flow to that way. Probably have to change the way these currents are flowing.
This underwater town is a beautiful place, but it has also seen a lot of suffering. All the island is that way. Beautiful but dangerous. The danger does not seem to affect me, though.
So you're different from the others, Norah. Let's touch this mural here, so we don't forget. Okay, observe. There we
Different types of creatures of the same species lived here, but they weren't free.
go. Oh, there's another one. Hold on. I need you to work on those breast strokes faster. Just like I would if I was near you.
They rebelled against their masters. The slaves seemed to worship two gods.
They worship the fish god, animal god. Okay. I feel I gotta do that. Alright. There's nothing over here, so yeah, I gotta change this one. Change this current flow. So get out of here. Perfect. Now we'll see the butthole protrude that way. Go swim up here. Make our journey across. Hopefully that's how this works. Nothing, I'm in for a rude awakening. Oh, the hell on. What the hell is this? Oh. How'd I get in there? Is there a timer? Yes, there is. Got it. That's why we had to open those up. Okay. I solved the puzzle without realizing why we needed to solve it. And this
This panel is broken. I'll have to find another way to go through.
Go on a diet, Norah. Fat mother lover. Wait, did I interact with this before?
This looks like an altar dedicated to two figures. I can hear them talking to me.
Oh, that's freaky. I certainly didn't get that in the last video. Maybe I did. Who knows? Either way, this wasn't the secret item I was looking for. You stand a parallel, you wouldn't be here at night.
This drain controls the water level. What a cleverly conceived system.
It is pretty cleverly conceived. You can swim to the bottom over here. Man, I mean, look, the Raw Fury, they put the little Easter egg in Chapter 2. Makes you think they, out of the blue, wouldn't put an Easter egg out of the blue. Gosh dang it. If I had a little bit more restraint, I could have formed that joke. I could have made that joke hit so much better. Hold on. I found a secret place. Look at that. This must be where the secret item is.
We, Father and Mother, pray to God. God punish them.
The sunken continent. Was that their punishment?
Oh. Interesting. Wait, so is there a Christian god and a fish god? Did they worship Jesus and Neptune? Oh man, so many questions. It took me some searching, but after a while I finally found the secret item, or what I presume to be the secret item. If it's not, I'm gonna be pissed.
Isn't this the tiara from... wait, I can't remember the name of my hometown.
Are you talking about your Californian hometown, or your... Are we royalty? Huh?
There's another one of those gates.
Over there, okay. So let's go hit that. Yep. Come on.
Ah, I made it.
Just in the nick of time. Hold on. I thought I had to continue forward. Take in some of the scenery before we continue. Gosh, makes me want to play Finding Nemo. Or it makes me want to play Kingdom Hearts and go back to the Little Mermaid section.
My illness has kept me from being happy. What I feel now is the complete opposite of being sick. I feel full of life and energy. Even better than before my illness.
Maybe the illness wasn't an illness. The illness was a second chance of life. In your pursuit of happiness. Kind of confused with the pursuit of happiness, which is the Declaration of Independence. Mother. Lover. Oh, the frick, frack, knick, knack, paddywhack. Oh. Here. Oop. Just completely ignored that there. And we're over here. I want to get back across. Up. Can I just lower this now? Am I lowering it? Lowering it a good thing? And if I want to. Or I'm just lowering it even more. Okay.
Now the water level is really low, so I can access that tunnel.
Alright, I thought maybe it was just a system where I can go back and forth between the two. But I guess not. I guess this needed to need to be lowered anyway, so. Alright. What you got for me, mysterious tunnel? We were close to being done with this game.
These creatures lived like slaves, all their lives imprisoned and tortured in this place. Was it possible to live a decent life in here? If you've lived all your life in a prison, how would you know that you are a prisoner?
There are some striking parallels with that and which transpired with a certain first world country and the stereotypes that have lingered now for decades. Partially deserved, admittedly, but still, I feel that that's caused a bigger issue than people want to admit, want to talk about, but I digress. I digress. There we go, this is now washed ashore. So what are we doing now? No more solving?
Now I can enter this tunnel.
Oh. I didn't even see this tunnel. Okay. Oh, well, I'm not gonna go back and show the dialogue for if you try to come here beforehand. Because it's pointless. Hold on. Oh, yeah. That's where we were before. Okay. Alright, were we here before? Is this something different? That's another current situation. Okay. Go ahead and solve that real quick. Okay.
This current is quite strong. I wonder where it will take me.
Don't freeze on me, game. What the frick? Oh. And I'm riding with a school? Okay. I dropped out of the class. Riding with another school? There's a bunch of them. Oh, never mind, I dropped out of that class too. 2 so far. Better pass at least one of these classes. Oh, that's an eyeball. Cthulhu? Or just a regular octopus? And it's a fish head mouth. Man. Is this game an nod to Atlantis or something? Actually becoming fish people, although Atlanteans were all underwater.
That was quite a ride, but it's over now.
It's over, just like that achievement was. Close to defeating this chapter. Oh, there's red everywhere. It's about to question the graphical mishap there, but then I saw red more around the ceiling in this place, so it's not a graphic mistake.
That ladder. Someone set up camp in here.
Probably Harry. He became one of the fish people.
Looks like a means of transportation to get to that sanctuary.
Really good on murals and such. I think I got a sneeze coming on. My nose is doing me a good number. Oh, Alright. Something there to control. Looks like another one of those things to manipulate the current. A switch to manipulate the current. Or a terminal, if you will.
Seems to show two possible courses of action. One means transformation, and the other means death?
Let's see, for the slaves over here to either transform into a fish. The other means to become, they die. That's what they're doing. They're trying to breed fish people with slaves. Let's see which one. Yep, they imprisoned the humans, they took them overboard here, bathed them in the water. The goal is either turn them into fish, or to have them die. So only certain souls are able to become a fish, not all of them.
This panel looks different from the others. It's much more elaborate.
We're gonna wait on this one. And as in the timing is also different, so let's see what the heck went on, transpired here. Now I'm gonna mess with that terminal.
What is this? This... Oh my god. Did I almost forget about Harry?
Indeed, you might have, old pal. Boat, transportation. Means to get out of here. Looks like.
She doesn't seem to care much about Harry. And she doesn't seem to be thinking straight either.
Oh, did Cassandra go up here after him? I see. Harry's mental decline is more evident each day. But today he said he found out some place to carry out some ritual. I have to get to the bottom of this. I have to keep doing what I've been doing up to now. Listen to what he has to say and go along with him. I can't stand him, but I have to tread lightly, because it's only him and me now. And the black ichor. Okay, looks like frickin' Tagalong died. Whatever his name is, I think Tiachupala? Tiachopa? Whatever his name.
Harry, that look on your face. You look deranged.
Yeah, he does look unwell. Gosh dang.
They seem to loathe each other.
I can't stand your lunatic face. I can't stand the noise you make when you eat. I can't stand you. There's a lot of hatred boiling up. Hate and more hate. Oh. It's like somewhat further up here. Hold on, before I fully enjoy pleasures of what outside looks like. Is it here? Anything here? Looks like a letter. Oh.
My dear old pal. It's only Cass and me now. I have much to thank her for, even if our friendship is worn thin due to hunger and fatigue. If she hadn't insisted so much, we'd never have convinced Aotearoa. He guided us as we followed the river down from the mountain peak. And that's how we found this entrance. And the mural. Maybe I can't undo what's happening to you, Norah, but I think I can try to become like you. The original inhabitants of this island took slaves to a sanctuary. And there, they performed a ritual. Aotearoa said the ritual was madness, and he didn't want any part of it. He and Cass argued, violently. When we woke up the next morning, he had left. I know it sounds strange, but you have to trust me, my love. I know this is going to work, and we can be together. You understand what that means, don't you, Norah? We have a second chance. with more love than ever, Harry.
Harry? What ritual are you talking about? Why on earth would you want to become like me? Please don't be a fool. You don't even know if that ritual of yours is going to work.
Yeah, Harry is losing it. Norah was losing it, now she's become more sane. Harry was the sane one, and now he's losing it. How the dynamics shifted.
Somebody painted these symbols on the wall.
Okay, so these are probably telling me the timing of things, right? And that spiral takes about 5 of the zigzag. The heart takes the eye plus the zigzag, and then the spiral also takes the heart plus the zigzag. So it sounds like the eye accounts for 4 zigzags, if my math is correct. So does the heart, but hard to say.
You followed the river from the temple summit, and it took you some days to find this entrance.
Ruins, useless. Where's the sanctuary? White sand beach, Tahara building raft. Yeah, I remember that name, Tahara.
A sanctuary? Harry, was that where you went?
The masters brought their slaves to a sanctuary by boat, where to perform the final stage of the ritual. Oh goodness. Okay.
Oh dear, poor people. Is this why I'm changing too?
So what it looks like, Norah.
So the guide left the expedition. That would explain the workshop on the white sand beach, where I arrived.
Monsieur Everhart and Madame Ward, we had plenty of death in this island. I helped you as long as I could, but I won't be an accomplice to this ritual madness. I'm returning to the white sand beach to build a raft and leave this molten isle. I'll be there if you change your minds, but I won't wait too long. Maruru, Roa, and au revoir. So I knew that mother lover was French. That mother lover sounded French. I knew it was more to him being a Polynesian, because Polynesians did not talk like that. French beastard. Trying to tell me he was Polynesian. Get out of here.
The sun is setting. It is so beautiful.
You know, maybe this is the thumbnail. Whatever I had earlier is the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail now. My lord, that's gorgeous. This is beautiful enough for a background. Hold on, don't mind me. Do this right now. Oh my lord, that's beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, the cartoonish graphics of this game, the art style, it grew on me. I enjoy it a lot now. Hold on, can I... Or is this the entrance where they came down? You're not gonna acknowledge this, Norah? Nope. No acknowledgement, okay. I got the heart one right. Oh, frick. Damn it! Okay. I got the timer now. Yes. Okay. Are you serious? What? Oh my god, stop pissing me off. I have to get them there on time. What do you... Freaking puzzle, man.
This must be my transportation to the sanctuary.
Mother lover, bro. All the other passages I did, the game gave me some freaking... They gave me a little window, courtesy window. Meanwhile, this one over here, I had to be precise. Mother lover. For no reason. Take me, Charon. To the layers of hell. Whatever this place is. Wait, Charon's Charon one?